Oh, I forgot. I always do. There we go. Okay. Woo! Do not disturb. It's important. Because my husband always thinks he needs to call me when he knows my schedule. All right. Just getting some stuff put back. I did a summer glow kit tutorial. And we're gonna do our makeup. We're gonna hopefully not have mean people this week. We never know though. It's always a gamble. I've been talking to some of my sisters about this with the whole like why people get I think here's my question. If you're here and you hate MLMs, if you're on a rate plan you hate, it's really for people who pop on the live and feel the need to like butt in. Why does it matter if it's an MLM? I don't get it. I mean, I guess I do, because there's MLMs I really don't like. And with Saint transitioning to an affiliate program from being an MLM, it's brought a lot, like, to me, I don't like the MLMs that cold message. Like, if you want me to join your company, the first thing you shouldn't do is cold message me. Hey girl, hey. I don't like it. And I know that probably makes it really hard, but one, space, two, I don't know. I don't cold message people. I don't harass. Harass is a strong word, but I don't think, what's the way I'm trying to say this? I don't think somebody needs to be messaged 3, not even 2, 3, good morning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beyond times about anything. So for me, when you decide you want to try this and you get a color match by me, we chat and I ask you questions. There's a form. And I send you your color match and then I leave you alone, because when I got color matched, I say for me a lot. For me, when I got color matched, I waited 6 months before I bought. I got my colors, I searched, check price, then I hummed and hawed on it for 6 months. And then I waited a year before I started doing this. I have no idea what I'm doing with my sleepy hair. And so I don't follow up. That's something to know about me. If you're looking at Saint and you want to be able to get color matched and then be left the heck alone to just like shop as you want, same, 6 months too, pretty good. If you want to get matched and then get left alone, that way you can kind of browse the site with information. That's okay. If you just want to know what you would get and then you want to see what it would cost, that's okay. Can I say that? Like, that's okay. I'm okay. I share this because I like it. I don't like it because I share it. Nobody made me join. Nobody makes anybody join. Nobody makes anybody come to a live. Nobody makes anybody watch anything on YouTube. We all have a choice that if we say, oh, it's an MLM and that's just not for you, you can leave. I don't know if anybody knows that, but if you join a live you don't like, you can leave as easily as if you don't like a TV show. I mean, did I just say that? Okay, we're gonna dig into the makeup now, because I always wait for people to pop on, and then I complain until people pop on. But last week was a doozy. I had an anti-MLMer that was relentless, and they just really wanted me to be like, you're right, this is bad. Ugh, okay. Makeup, let's do it. I'm gonna use some very favorite colors. I love Leo. I don't know if you've gathered that this summer, but Leo's been my jam. And oak. I'm gonna use oak on my brows. I'm gonna use oak on my eyes. I think, maybe this is why Brittany and I are such good friends. If you know, you know, because she's always here and I'm always there and we talk every day. Warm and cool go together like peanut butter and jelly. She's the peanut butter to my jelly. And I like a good eye look that has a little bit of warm and a little bit of cool, you know? And we're gonna do that today. Leo is my warm, oak is my cool, and then I'm gonna be using, I don't know what color. I kind of want to try Tawanda with it as a spotlight color, but I've been really liking this moody combo. And then yesterday, I tried As If as a liner, as a prep. I've been playing with eyeliners because eyeliners have been really harsh on my eyes, and with them maturing at a pace I'm not comfortable with. But I think the days of Botox are coming closer and closer, closer and closer. Okay, I'm using Sengence Shadow Sense. Color is Candlelight. There is a link in the description if you want to give it a whirl. And we're going to dig into the eyeshadows now. I don't know. I like to do, here's my thing. I was just talking with somebody else about this weekend. When I talk about makeup on here or any platform, I like to talk, I'm not going to be doing the super glam. I'm going to get you your everyday, the makeup you can walk out the door and go to the grocery store, go to work, go to pick up your kids from school, go to lunch, do whatever it is you got, post office, whatever it is you do, vacuum. That's my makeup. I do vacuuming the floors or going to work makeup. I'm not super, and even if I do a glam look, it is very much like an everyday wife's glam makeup. Okay, let's see. I'm just grabbing some brushes here. Line brush. Let's see. I'm going to use the shape brush for my color correcting today. Hello. Okay, maybe you need my facial exercises. Yes. It's like I don't want to, oh, that exercise just got me. I don't know. Okay. There was a facial exercise video, and yeah, I've been really enjoying the powder brush for my makeup. My makeup's been kind of funky lately. I've been playing with it. Here's a nice thing about Saint. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that you got your color match. Yes, thank you. Okay. You're welcome. And if you have questions about it, just know, I know it's a lot. So when I color match, I give you everything because I don't think somebody needs, hey, it's been a couple days. Hey, it's been a couple hours. Are you going to buy your color match? Like, I'm not doing that. And also when you get I put videos in my color match because I want to get you once. I don't want to bug you. I hate being bugged. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you got me. Glad you got me, Catherine. Hello. I did hook you up, Jocelyn. So when I color match you, I will give you the basics. They're always in bold. They're always at the top because too long did not read. Brittany and I were just talking about that. Too long did not read. My letter looks too long did not read, but the top is the basics. They're in bold with an asterisk. And everything outside of that is an addition. So if you want to try just the basics in a palette 4, bold print. Bold print, asterisk, main, brightening, contour, blush. They're in the color match. But then you try the makeup, you like the makeup, and you want to grow, you go back to my letter, and there's a whole bunch of more stuff to recommend to add to your collection. You're not going to hear from me. Hi, hello, Addie. And then if you're not sure how to do your brows, you're not sure how you want to do your makeup, your lips, there's tutorials in that letter too. Everything is in one spot. And I'm not going to be coming at you 2 weeks later being like, so how'd you like the makeup? Let me tell you about more. I don't do that. I don't like that. I wouldn't like that. So I don't do it. Oh, yay. I try to make it look nice. Makeup should look nice. Makeup should look nice. Okay, let's do this makeup. Okay, so I've prepped my lids with my Sengence. I really like this stuff. I kind of want to do a test. And I've been talking to Amber, who I get my primer from. She notoriously does not wash her face. I yell at her. I don't yell at her, but I firmly tell her she needs to do that. And she's aware. I kind of want to test out and see how long my eyeshadow can look good. Like how many days could I? And so I think I'm going to put eyelashes on. I'm going to do my eyes. I'm going to do my lashes. I'm going to put my eyeshadow on. I'm going to see how many days before it starts looking, it's a good experiment because she wears hers for like 3 days. And I'm like, still looks good. Still looks good. I have stuff. Thank you, Addie. I have stuff. I have scarring. Some days are worse than others. This is actually a good day. I'm having a good scarring day. I have a good scarring day. I also get cold sores, so my lip line is always a little janky. I'm into makeup's for me, and my I don't like my stuff. I don't think anybody does. I don't like my stuff, and I love makeup. So win-win. Win-win. All right, I'm gonna go into Paris. This is a pale pink. I'm gonna go in on the fluffy end. We're gonna just prep our lid with this. I put powder lash to brow on top of my primer because powders blend better on powders. And in the summer, I like a pale pink. Typically, I use this guy. Look at that. This is Cupcake, but this just looks too light. Or I'll use my setting powder, but again, I think there's a little pigment in Vanilla Dust setting powder, and so it just is too light when I use it to prep my lids. So I'm using Paris because I like the pale pink. I think it's pretty. It goes with my skin tone a little bit. I think I got a little toasted. I had to go pick up water bottles after I left them at a party. My friends had a birthday party, big old little barbecue bash. Kids played like it was like 1999. 1995. No phones, no devices. People didn't even pull their phones out to take pictures. Like, the world was crashing down that day on Saturday. We had no idea. It was great. The news didn't get turned on. There was no TVs outside. Like, it was awesome. Yeah. So is which one Saint? Which one Saint? Is the all my eyeshadows are Saint. Here they all are. I've got all my eyeshadows. I sat and organized them. They look so good. And then these are all the Advent colors that are slowly coming out this year. Okay. But it was so much fun, but I forgot their water bottles, so I went to go pick them up yesterday. My friend was still there, and I ended up picking up water bottles for an hour and a half. Okay, I'm gonna go into my next color, Leo. So these are all my eyeshadows are Saint. I'm gonna go, oh wait, I'm prepping. I'm gonna get the smudge brush. This is a hard habit. I always do eyeliner last. And so I'm gonna do it first because it's made it more subtle. It's been really fun. I'm using a color that I didn't know was still available. I think it's limited edition. This is where I don't know and I need to message Saint and find out, but it's Skyfall. It's a hard one to pick up. It's harder to pick up than Salem, and black can easily take over your eyes. And that's where I always end up in trouble, and I don't like my eyes to look more mature. So I've been playing with Skyfall, but do you see this film? That's from me rubbing my finger on it. You see that? It's in the finger shape. And so the oils of my fingers created this barrier, but you can see I've been scooching into it. This has been a really fun little playing with makeup. Makeup is all about playing. Your mom loves Saint. Good. All right, this is the etch brush. We're gonna use the smudge side of it, not the square side. And I am gonna push. When I push onto this, when they're hard, this is a soft shimmer, but it's very low fleck. But I'm just scuffing it and pressing it into the brush. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna very messily smash this along my lash line. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can biff it up, you can blink, you can go up too high, you can make it too thick. It's okay, but it's good. Don't go all the way to the inner corner, but I'm gonna close my eye up with this. This is why you don't eyeline when you're in your 40s. But I was like, I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna see how this works. And so I'm just smashing this into my lash line in perfectly. I can only wink this eye. So this one might look a little bit better than the other one. But again, I don't go all the way to the inner corner. I leave that open to make my eye look more open. But this is why when you're in your 40s, you don't eyeline. Just what made my eyes look like this. And then you could just buff it out because again, I can't, look at that. It just buffed, I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell because I'm right here. But I'm gonna do this as my prep. And then whatever's left, I'm gonna mix it with my mascara that didn't wash off. Because we're from the 90s when you're in your 40s and that's how we do things. Our mascara is always an accent to our makeup. Okay, the next color I'm gonna go into is Oak. Oak is probably my most replaced eyeshadow. That and Cupcake. It always looks like this. Always. Where's my eyeshadow? Where's my brow? I keep one in my brow kit. Come on. Looks like that. Yeah, it's my favorite color. It is the color I started with when I started Saint. That's the color I started. I like my browns. Okay, we're gonna stick with this brush. This is the Blur brush, and it has this nice fat, dense side and then a fluffy side. So it's like the smudge brush, the short end of the small end of the small end of the smudge brush, and then it has the fluffy end of the eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna press this in to that short side, the non-fluffy side. And we're gonna go in and I'm just gonna start pressing this on my lid. And I'm going over that eyeliner I just did, and they're just gonna kind of mix together. It's basically making my oak look really deep. And so I'm just pressing this on. I forgot to do my Leo. That's okay. These things happen. I have hooded eyes. I talk with my brows up a lot, don't know why, but when I'm resting them, I mean, it's pretty hooded. I have people tell me, you don't have hooded eyes. Au contraire, my frère. Yes, I do. That thing is gonna become a problem. I think that's probably why I talk with my eyes open. Would Bubba be a good substitute for oak? Bubba is not a good substitute for oak. Bubba would be a good substitute for Leo. Oak looks weird on you. We're gonna fix that. Oak, putting it on the way I'm putting it on makes it look weird on me. It can be very moody and very grungy. Remember grungy? I don't know if anybody's of that era, but it can look pretty darn grungy. Man, I really got some sun this weekend on accident. I don't usually do that on accident, but I'm just pushing this up on my brow bone a bit because I did forget to do my Leo. I'll just do it really quick. I will try to swatch this because I'm almost out. I think I ordered more. I'm getting ready to do a wedding, so I just did a mass eyeshadow order. I am not awake today. I am not awake today. So this is oak and Bubba. Are you right here? Yes. Bubba's warm. Bubba's warm, not close at all. But Leo, where you at, Leo? How did I think that that was Leo? You guys, I am a hot mess. Ugh. I'm getting there, I promise. Jiminy Christmas. So this is Leo compared to Bubba. See, it's closer, it's warmer. But if you wanted something, I would say Cafe would be, is it weird because it's too dark? Because Cafe could be another lighter option for you. If you have Basic, it's similar. It's similar. Bird is also a really pretty one, or Labyrinth. Labyrinth is dark, Bird is lighter. But Bird could be your option too. It just depends. So Oak, what did I do? Guys, Cafe and then Bird. Those are some options. Yes, too dark. Okay, try Cafe or Basic. Those are, but also blend it down. I'm gonna show you because it does get pretty dark on me. Okay, let's do Leo, which is orange, and everybody's always scared of orange. I think pairing it with something else. So this is Leo, and it does come off. There we go. That's pretty true to tone right there, I think. Okay, Chai. Brittany, Chai doesn't show up on me. Chai does not show up on moi. Let me get Chai. That's Chai on me. That Chai looks like this on Brittany. This is Chai on me. All right, I'm gonna take Leo. And I am going to put this up top, nice and warm. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Okay, is that a real song or did I make that up in my head from school? I lived in Louisiana for a hot minute, and in high school, part of middle school, part of high school. Anyways, there was a girl and she sang a peanut butter jelly song. She should have been a rapper or a singer. I hope she did. Anyways, I don't know if that's the song stuck in my head or if it's an actual song. Okay, so I've got Leo way up top, way up top. Now I'm gonna go back into Oak, and I'm just gonna touch up and bring this up higher, but this is quite dark on me, and it's pretty dark on me. So don't think, when it's zoomed out, it doesn't look as dark. This is pretty dark on me and it looks pretty rough. You gotta make a mess to clean a mess, man. Gotta make a mess. I gotta clean up this mess. And I've been really liking this eye combo, so I'm just gonna smoke out that black liner that I put on really harshly along my lashes. And now I'm just pressing in Oak. This is like the gradient look. And I've been really liking this. I've been wearing it like this for a couple days, and I've been really, really liking it. But I just press this up towards that Leo, and I just like having something cool and something warm together. They just go well. They just go well. And then I bring it down. And again, especially when I'm using a color like this that can pull really dark and I'm really packing it in, when I'm doing that, it falls out into this. And I'm 43. So I'm getting my fine lines and wrinkles, and they're getting bigger and they're getting deeper. This eye's worse than the other eye. I got this stuff. It's like drawn on lashes down here. And if it falls out onto cream, it deepens them and makes them more. And it makes my eyes look darker and deeper and older, and it makes me look darker and deeper and older. And it happens in pictures, and then I get mad, and then I wash my face, and then I think and then I don't like my pictures. I don't like any of I don't take pictures of myself except for this. I think everybody is really surprised that I don't like taking pictures because I take selfies for a living in a way. Okay, I hate taking pictures of myself. It takes a lot to get one because I hate them all. And I gotta pick the best or the worst. Okay, I'm gonna do a spotlight color to tone this down. And I think I've been doing this with Legend, but to soften it, I'm torn between Peppa or Crush, which they're the same, but they're not the same. I love Peppa. I've also thought about using Tawanda, but Peppa or Crush are soft. I don't know which one to do, and I'm wasting your time. What time is it for me? I'm wasting my time. I'm gonna do Crush. You could, coffee cup. Here's Crush. It's a peachy pink. And then there's Peppa, which is my favorite because look, I've hit 10. I did a whole series of eyeshadows of colors where I just hit 10, where it was just my favorites based off the fact that I had hit 10. And I did eyeshadow colors based off of my favorites, but Peppa is my favorite. And then there's Crush. And I'm gonna do Crush because I think Peppa's an all seasoner. It is, it's an all seasoner. How am I moving my eyeshadows in here? So we're gonna just rub this on with the finger, and then we're gonna go right over the middle. And this is gonna soften that oak and lighten it. Hello, Claudia and Misfit. I don't know your first name, I'm sorry. But this softens it really, really nice. There we go. So then that oak isn't so dark and it isn't so harsh. You've lightened it. Do you see how nice that, now it's like, okay. Let me close this, and I am pretty much done with my eyes, I think. And I'm gonna put my liner on. I'm not going to do a wing. I'm just gonna grab my favorite. I've tried others. I always come back to it. Maybelline Tattoo Studio Smoky Black. And I'm gonna waterline into my lashes. Oh, I think I hear children. So we're just gonna waterline, and then out here, I'm gonna press this up and into my lashes. And then I always flick out on this corner here, and I push into the lashes. What's up, girl? You're not dressed.
I need help.
Okay. I will be there in a minute, okay? Can I finish my video? Everybody's right here. Yeah. Guys, oh my gosh. Can we leave? You look wonderful. Thank you for getting dressed. Sure do. You're in your jamoramas. Go. You guys can play with your dolls, but I gotta finish my video, okay? You can give me kisses, and then you can go. Come on.
Mom.
Bye. What?
It's this girl's birthday.
Oh, is it? Okay, well, why don't you guys go set up a party in your room for her for after swim? Go. I need this. It's mine. Thank you, baby. Okay, bye, my loves.
Bye.
Door, my love. Oh, Xanadu. I'm going to use Xanadu today. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to use my fingernail, and I'm just going to try, if it hasn't set already. It has. Love children. And we're just going to flick it out. And we're going to use our nail to just like pull it out from that outer corner. It's not a lot. It's about the silliest little like thing ever. I just do that. I know I'm super zoomed in. I don't care. We're gonna waterline. I'm gonna show you what it is. So we waterline and then we press out here into the lash line, and then we flick, 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 and then we grab with our fingernail and we just pull straight out. And that's it. It's the babiest, tiniest little wing, but again, I'm hooded, and this one's worse. Look at that. So if you come at me and tell me I don't have hooded eyes again, people, you got a problem. Good morning, Mariah. Okay, mascara time. I'm gonna try putting some of my, I need to get a new primer. Today's a new day. This week is theater camp for my oldest daughter, and she's nervous, but she'll be gone all day. And let me tell you what. Do you think that, wait. Oh, I'm gonna assume that Xanadu is Xanadu. When you mix the illuminator and the bronzer together. Yes, that's the point of it. Out the door without, okay. I just did a tutorial where I did a glow kit. Xanadu is Bella bronzer. Xanadu, Xanadu is a mix of Bella bronzer and glow illuminator. I like mixing any illuminator with bronzer because I feel like it's less subtle. I'm oily, so I don't like wearing just an illuminator. What? There, okay. Did my eyes cross? Xanadu gives you less shimmer. It is very bronzy, so I line my lips with it, and that's when I can see when it's really packed, you can really see that illuminator in it, but when it's spread out, you don't. It's a very subtle, dewy, toasty bronze, and I really, really like it because it's a deal breaker for me. If something's super shimmery, if it went on like an illuminator, I wouldn't use it. Because I'm oily, it'll jump me to greasy. I like it better than Bella because probably it is Bella, but the shimmer is seriously so subtle. Okay, I use Bare Minerals Lashtopia. I think they last a long time. I'm not gonna tell you how long because somebody told me I was gross. I like chunky, messy spoolies like this for my mascara because I have short, thin, and I want to fill it, and I feel like it really gets in to the lashes here. Yes, good morning, Brandy. Okay, the summer glow look. Yes, okay. I like a summer glow. I am honest, I don't love summer glow kits, but that's because I've got stuff. If you ever biff a little mascara on your lid, wait for it to dry, and then just use a spoolie to chip it off. And then you don't mess up your eyeshadow. Okay, done. This is gonna look so good when this is done. I don't like glow kits because of this stuff. I don't care what, I have such a hard time. Okay, it's not thick, it's just perfect smudge free and also waterproof. Gosh, waterproof always, it takes so long for me. I feel like waterproof always breaks my lashes, but I also just have short lashes. Waterproof scares me. I use waterproof when I need to. I like glue on lashes. Okay, I'm gonna use my Milk Hydro Grip. There's an e.l.f. one, really good dupe. And we're just gonna plop this on. I put it on my cheeks first so I could get good and sticky because my cheeks are where I have the biggest problems. We know that, we could see that. But today's a good scar day. We're having a great scar day today. Okay, so I like this because it gets sticky. Hold your makeup on, but then it like subsides and it's fine. Skincare always, wait 30 minutes. I am having a watering eye issue right now. Okay, I'm gonna use the shape brush to color correct today. Silver shape brush, not the gold one. Don't get the gold one, it's a waste of your money. The gold shape brush, just go get the gold blend brush. Okay, it's a waste of money because it changed shapes. These are the same brush. And I asked Saint, and they told me, yep, we changed the shape. Why? Why? Why did we need a blend brush with a longer short end? We didn't. Why'd you change it? Get the silver. Go get the silver. I have a link for it from someone for when my future awaits, because you're only 14. Girl, if you're only 14, when I was 14, I used oil of Olay because I was like, if it's for old skin, it's going to make me look young. Do your skincare. Don't sleep in your makeup, because then you'll break out and then you're going to get scars. These scars are some are from grown-up stuff, but some are from little stuff. Okay. Just wash your face. If you're going to, big steps, don't do them. You're not going to stick with it. But wash your face twice a night. Wash your makeup off. Wash your skin. That's the thing. There you go. My son, when he was 14, he's a grown-up now, he would break out. And if he washed his face, world of difference. World of difference. It's not a lower price. Let's see, Amanda's the link. I'm trying to understand. Yes. Face masks. I always want to do face. I'm watering. But Mariah, just wash your face 2 times at night. You can wash it in the morning too, but at night, do it 2 times. Okay. What am I thinking? Okay. If you're talking about, okay. If you're talking, Misfit, if you're talking about the shape brush, it's not discounted. When it gets discounted, that's when you're wanting to really get it. It's not low stock yet. And I think they're gonna, when they're ready to really phase out the rose gold and the silver, they're gonna discount them. Or they'll pull them and occasionally throw them out. You wanna get the silver one, because when it's gone, it's not coming back. It is not coming back. And it's great for powders, it's great for correcting, it's great for light application, it's great for blushes, it's great, it's good. Okay, we're gonna go into my correctors here for my scars. So, Mariah, if you ever get breakouts in their red, this color is really good for that. What, honey?
How are you coming?
I will be there. I gotta get my face on. Stop. Do not, please don't do that. Please don't.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I can hear you playing with it. Please stop. Don't do it. Go. Please don't. Out. My love, you're pushing the buttons. Please don't. Oh my God. Go. Go. 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Santa Claus. Or Xanadu. That is a fart machine. That is a... I'm so glad you didn't do that to me. Charlotte Berry. I'm not, Charlotte, I can't. Please let me get ready. Okay, oh my God, I'm turning red. I'm sweating. I don't want her to be a teen. I'm gonna send her away. Okay, am I red? I'm sweating. Okay. I don't like getting scared, and I don't like getting embarrassed. I know everybody knows it's a fart machine. It doesn't make it any less awful. I'm sweating. Okay. Aspen is so good for redness. I'm going in on the big end. I find this is easier on the shape brush. I use the short end. On the blend brush, I use the short end. On the shape brush, I use the big end, and I pinch it. And then we just take it and we go over the red. Ugh, I love this stuff. And then we go into where we're red. And then I prefer to do this even if I have a breakout. So I have a healing breakout here, and I'll try to go in just the area of it to try to mute it down. You see how the red is gone, but the spot is there? You don't want to pile on and then cut your makeup around your zit. I used to do that. And you don't want to pile on like foundation and then concealer and then set it with powder, because then it looks like a volcano that once happened. And so you want to just put the makeup over it as if it didn't happen, and then we work with it at the end. Okay, we're grabbing that Aspen again. We're gonna come over here. Tested me. You're praying for me. Honey, let me finish. Mike.
Charlotte's not getting dressed.
But I know, I'm gonna help her when I'm done. Okay, baby?
Okay.
I'm gonna finish, but the more you guys come in, the longer I'm gonna take.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you are praying all the stuff on the sale, Customer Appreciation Day, because you've been holding out. Yes, everybody's holding out. The oil and the lipstick, I know will probably sell out. I could make, if you're my customer, so I don't know if you're my customer, I'm staying up and making lists for my customers so that they're ready to add to cart when they wake up in the morning. That does not hold the item though. And so you're taking a risk by doing that. If you're really, really, really wanting to, if you're really, really wanting to get these products and not have them sell out, you got to stay up, and that stinks. Set your alarm if you're East Coast, because it's 2 a.m. These are forever. The lipstick and the oil are for good back. I don't know how long the restock will take. The oil will come back and it's gonna look a little different, but these are back for good. Xanadu is limited edition while supplies last. Claudia, yes. Breakouts, man, they're rough. But I'm hoping, have you gotten your makeup yet? I wanna know how it goes. Okay, so we've muted our red. My darn kids, and I'm going right here because I got a sunglasses burn. And now we're gonna stay on this fluffy, and we're gonna go into suede. Look at me, I finally replaced it. You guys don't have to see my grimy suede, to camouflage this guy and bring it up. And this hides some of the hyperpigmentation I have coming in. There we go. Right here. This year, I think I'm finally gonna be the hat lady by the pool. We're going on vacation in a couple weeks, and I won't be going live for a while because we're going on a couple, we have some big family trips with my husband's family. And so lives in August might be a little here and there. Sorry, out of office. See, Jocelyn, yes, see, breakouts, they stink. I always thought that they'd go away as a grown up, and now I'm 43. And I'm about to get some probably this week. Like, I can't shave my face this week because I'll break out. Because, you know, hormones. Okay, I've got my stuff. Now I'm going to go into my balm. We're going to put some balm right here. You do have plenty of videos to watch. Just don't go back too far. Just don't go back too far. So I'm going to take the balm. I put it on my lips. Put it here. If you have a breakout that is in the crusty phase, we all know the crusty phase, the balm, you can tap that over. I have a healer right here. You tap that over the crusties, and that will hydrate them. And so when you put your makeup on top of it, it will reduce that texture of the flaking. Breakouts, we know. And so if you put the balm over it, my son, when he was 14, he used to get really dry and cracky here. And I would have him put, it was before Saint, my son's 23 now, but I would have him put bag balm on it to treat it, and it worked really well. But now balm is the bomb. Balm is the bomb. Okay. But the balm is really, the balm wasn't meant to be on the lips only. It was meant to be an illuminator for Demi, but there's so many other better uses for it. Before balm, I used the Honest Company balm. It was really great, and I would use it. And if you're still into traditional makeup, like Tarte Shape Tape, or the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, or NARS, or whatever those thick concealers are, but they look a little crepey and wonky under your eyes, balm. I'm making a tutorial about it. I'm trying to highlight at least once a week a non-Saint product, but balm will be me talking about a non-Saint product. So I put balm under my eyes, and you can use Tarte Shape Tape, and it will look great. It will. Just so you know. Okay, you have a question? Okay. The balm that I use, is that also made with beeswax? That's a great question. That is a really great question. Oh, for goodness sake. wow. It's got castor oil, paraffin, well, candelilla wax. Is that beeswax? Vegetable oil, kerosene wax, azocarin wax, carnauba wax. I don't see beeswax, but there's a lot of waxes in here. I don't know. You would want me to ask. Okay. I don't know. But I'm going to find out if one of those waxes means beeswax. I don't know. Okay. I'm going into my Frenchie. Ooh, I got not a lot of time left, but we're going to bang this out. My face is fast. All right, taking Frenchie, my favorite, and I'm going up and out, and this is going over the balm. So it just... Okay, I named a product that makes you interested. That's great. You should get it. Locks in moisture and prevents the crepey. Yes, 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 yes. It's good. It's good stuff. All right, going in, going up, going out. I always start here, and then I push up into the dark and then thin it out. That's it. Okay, lamp something oil. Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. Okay. Can I say, and I think I say this every Monday, I love my Monday lives on YouTube. I can go live on Facebook, I can go live on Instagram, and nobody compares to you guys. Nobody. Everybody's, and even when they're bad, they're not that bad. They're funky emojis, but I love my Monday lives. I love them, love them, love them. Okay, I'm gonna use the powder brush and the detail brush. Again, my makeup's been going on a little funky. I need to wash my brushes. I need to do the soap wash, I think, is time, because this bad boy looks like it's seen better days. And with everything changing with Saint, our links, with your loyalty links or party links, are going away October 1st. So if you have an artist and you have a link with them, you need to close it before October 1st. If you are not active in your party link, which means you have under $200 in sales, you need to have a party. You need to ask your artist to do a party for you, and you need to fill your link up, and you need to go cash out as much free makeup as you can. Okay, I'm doing a party for my customers that have open links. I'm calling it an open house party kind of, but I messaged every one of my customers who have open links. Not all artists are doing that. So go to your account, and in the top right is a little human. Click on it, and it says, if it says parties, click on it. If you have a box that pops up with like numbers in it, you have an open link. And if it's not active, you can get yourself active. Favorite blush brush are these two. The silver blend, the silver shape brush, and the blush and bronzer brush. Those are my two favorites for blush. Or I don't like recommending the powder brush because I don't love this end. I only like this one. So there's that. But okay. Check out Bees Natural. They use a lot of the same. Okay. I will try those. I'm trying new products because my YouTube's gotten pretty good. I mean, okay, we're gonna go in. I am gonna go into, I'm keeping 3 highlights in my palette because summer, my skin does this with color. So I go from Hazel to Athens pretty quick. This might be amber. It is amber. So I'm doing amber because I had an extra, but I'm going between these two, so I can either tap into the two or tap into one or the other. I'm able to just, yeah. Okay. The neck roll. Oh yes, YouTube besties for life. I want to keep I was just talking to my husband about this. I'm like, I don't know what's happening with Saint. I don't know like the long-term plan, but I was like, but he's like, you've worked so hard for YouTube. Like he's the one that pushed me. He was my 1000th subscriber, and he's the one that's pushed me this far. He's like, so we need to find a way to make this work. I was like, okay. Yes. Oh, the Prime sale does start tomorrow. I will go look that up. Okay. I don't like going live on Instagram. I did learn that. Okay, we're gonna go in on the short end of the powder brush. Instagram is just crickets, man. It's always crickets, and they don't talk back to me. They don't say hi to me. We're going in on this foot end. It looks like a cartoon foot. And then I'm just gonna balance, let's come in. I'm gonna balance down here first. If you have mature skin and you think the color I suggest you is too dark, it is, and it's supposed to be, because our skin grabs and pulls this color so well, and your face doesn't, your face ends here, but your makeup should come down. Otherwise you're gonna have, no matter what your color is, a definition here. I always pull it down, but I press this in. I think it's because it's flat that I like it so much, but for maturing skin, which is I am, maturing skin is not an age. Maturing skin is a skin. And so when I'm looking at your skin, there are a lot of people will be like, gosh, that's mature skin. It's okay. It's just a factor I look at, and sometimes I'll go a little bit darker because of pigment on your skin. So for me, I have this stuff, so I go a little darker for coverage because mine's coming down my face. I have discoloration in here, and it covers it up really, really, really nice. You're from India. Oh, I used to have a roommate from India. She used to try to teach me Punjabi. I loved it so much. It was I knew how to swear in Punjabi, but I forgot because it's been 20 years, but it was so much fun. Okay, we're just gonna go in and I'm just evening this out. So in real time, it doesn't take that long. I just talk so much, but I would rather tap and build than put a bunch on my brush. And so there is that. I go over my scarring. I like to go direct on my scarring, like tap into the cream, tap onto the scarring, because I want that coverage right there. And then I come down my neck. I think I'm bad about washing up this way, and so I always get little breakouts right that way. Okay, grabbing a little bit right here on my chin. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There we go. Whatever's left on the brush, I think I'm just gonna tone down that sunburn on my nose. Not so bad. Okay, that's it for my main highlight. That's it. We're gonna go into the detail brush because it's square, it's long, it's skinny, it's whatever you want. And I'm gonna go into Cedar. And we're gonna go, I mean, you can see here, I mean, natural tan, boom, okay? And boom, I don't remember any Punjabi. I want to though. You have scarring and pores. Okay, I know I recommended Aspen for you, and just sweep it lightly with that shape brush. Just sweep it lightly over where your pores are, and it will help camouflage, and we're not gonna get rid of them. And if you're filling your pores, it's like a pothole. If you're trying to fill it, you're gonna clog it. And so we can't get rid of them. Like I have pores too. It's hard to, there we go. I have pores too, and if I use the wrong color, it's gonna accentuate them. I just took some makeup off. Oh, look at that. But it's gonna accentuate them, and so I use Aspen just to sweep lightly, and it helps minimize the sight of them, but using the right color is important. Okay, we're going over and down. I go across the top and down, just like that. We're gonna grab some more Cedar, and then I'm gonna go right here, just like that. That's why, okay, so Claudia, that's why I really, really like Aspen, and I know that I put that on your color match. I really, really like Aspen. But we're just gonna bring this down. I've been enjoying bringing my contour down just a skosh right there. Okay. So primer, I really like my Milk Hydro Grip. It's not for large pores, but there is one for large pores. I'm not sure who. What are we doing, guys? Please, honey, I'm almost done. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. You got a lot of LOLs. Let me finish my makeup though.
I don't have them.
Okay, let me finish, please. Please let me finish. Let me finish. One. Go. Thank you. Okay. I have a natural dip, and when I'm blending this out, I blend it to it, and I've been liking the way it chisels. Do you see how it gives that little extra chisel? Okay. Benefit has a poreless primer. I believe Benefit has a poreless primer, but anytime you're at Sephora or Ulta or even Google, oh, I love her haircut too. She is made for a bob. but go and look up poreless primers. I like to go to Google and just hit the shopping button just to see what pops up. And then you can go to Sephora to earn credits, or Ulta and earn credits, or wherever, and you can get poreless primers. And it says poreless because it's meant to reduce the sign of them, but I believe Benefit has them. Professional. They have a setting spray for it, but I don't think that does diddly squat. But if they have a primer, which I believe they do, you should try that one. So that one is by Benefit, the Professional. This is for somebody who has pores. So there's no. All right, we are going to go on to the side, top of the nose. We're gonna overcorrect. That setting spray is good. I don't like the sprayer on it. That was my gym bag setting, because I always liked having a travel size in my gym bag when I went to the gym. But yeah, because I used to go to a gym that was not close to home, so I had to get ready at their gym. I used to go live all the time from my car after the gym. I think that's where lives kind of got started for me. Okay. To use something that is non-silicone, correct? Yes, non-silicone. Is there silicone in this? Oh, I'm gonna have to get I don't want to have to get my glasses on, so I don't know. It should be silicone free. Milk Hydro Grip is a really, really good one. But again, I don't know if it's a pore reducing. So yeah, I spend a heck of a lot of time on my nose. Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to fix my bump. If you have a slender nose, you don't have to do this. Like, understand, like, your nose is not, you know, none of the contours are, but I'm gonna take and I'm gonna tap into this. This is Versailles, and then I'm gonna go right down the middle. Okay, I'm gonna take what's left and I'm gonna go right here in the middle, and then I'm gonna press this up and out. Oh my gosh, my kids. Charlotte, honey, will you shut my door all the way, please? You guys are really loud. You guys are really getting like all of it today, aren't you? Okay, we're gonna take our finger, we're gonna just sweepy sweep, because there is a lot on here. We're just gonna sweepy sweep, tappy tap. I love getting my nose nice and set up. But I don't need to put that hazel color up here, because when my lightness meets my darkness, it creates its own balanced coverage, which is really nice. So I got coverage, dimension, because everything's foundation. It is foundation, and it's really good. Bum Bum Cream. No. It's a face care product? Doesn't sound like one. I don't get to go to Sephora a lot, because I think the closest Sephora is over 2 hours away from me. And sometimes I like to just go in and touch it and feel it too. Okay, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna tap just a little bit on, and I'm just gonna hit my Cupid's bow, and we're gonna go right here. I do my under eyes last. And then we're gonna go back to my powder brush, and I'm going into Xanadu. Right there, look at that. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, because it has that little bit of stuff. It doesn't pick up as easy as Bella, and I like that, because I could overdo Bella, but I think this creates more of a toast than a warmth that Bella did. But I always just go around the eye. And I love this stuff. And I'm pretty careful here. I go under my scarring, and then I come up. So I go here, and then here, and then up. And then we can take this little weird end and just blur the edge. All right, grabbing it again. Just tapping it on. We're gonna go up here. I always go up here first and then here. And I'm staying above the contour, because I don't want to add too much product to that area. It can really texturize that area if I want to. I don't want to. And then just at the bottom. I like my bronzer as a blush though. I've been really using a lot of Xanadu as my blush, so I'm packing it on like a blush. Right here. So pretty. So pretty, pretty, pretty. We're gonna take that shape brush on the fat end. I'm gonna go into Dahlia. My Dahlia looks rough, but it's mine. And I'm gonna lightly tap this on. It's pretty punchy. And I'm gonna smile. You see that shine? When you get sun, so you know how I have that sunglasses tan? I want you to think about when you're smiling and you're talking in the sun, when you get toasted from the sun, it's not brown. It's more than one color. You get a little rosy, you get a little brown. And so you caught me at the end. I feel so bad. Okay. Oh my heavens, you're killing me today, girl. Hold on. I'll have to look at it because I've been using Beauty Society and I've been really liking it. Okay, so I'm going to take this. It's pretty punchy, but when you get toasted from the sun, it always adds a bit of a flush of pink. So instead of having pink blush, I'm going to smile and I'm going to, you know, when I put something on my Cupid's bow, I'll sweep down and let it kiss the ridge. I'm letting it kiss the ridge of my cheeks. And we're just really lightly adding a flushness. You could go right where that tan hit, but you're just, for me, for a sun-kissed look, I just add a touch of Dahlia to the tops of my cheeks. But it's really going in with that bronzer, the Xanadu, and it's really, really, really pretty. I'm gonna grab some Frenchie just because it gives me a little extra barrier, and it's a toast of paint of peach, but it helps hide my scarring without washing me out. Does that make sense? I use it as a form of concealer, and it's an addition to my blush. But I love Frenchie as a tool, and so I use this as an addition to my blush and as a concealer for my scarring. You know, oh, they love it. Okay, now we're gonna do the under eyes. I'm gonna use the smaller end, the longer end of the shape. Please don't do that. Of the shape brush, we're gonna go into Versailles, little tiny bit, and I'm gonna smile. You see that shine? Shine is our guide. We're gonna go up and in, and then I'm gonna be real careful here with that Dahlia, and we're just gonna sweep. This is a longer, fluffier end than the blend brush.
This is pretty.
I know it is.
Have they seen this one?
Yes, they have. So shape brush, blend brush. So it's longer, bigger, fluffier. And on my under eyes, you want so little under your eyes. You can't get rid of texture. Less is more. You can easily texturize your face by adding too much product. But there we go. It's very nice and subtle. And if you have heavy textured under eyes, skip brightening and just use your main highlight.
Ooh.
Because the brightening, because it's lighter than our skin tone, it can easily texturize our under eyes more because it's not the right color. And so color is kind of also not just based off of our skin tones, but it's also based off of the texture, especially, please don't ruin my lippy stick.
It's so pretty.
Thank you. Can you close it, please? Without, please, honey. I'm so needing to be done. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
I want to go to it.
There we go. We got to get to third to
Can I
Cobson.
tell them that what?
Colleen says, hi, Charlotte. Okay. We're going to go in with the detail brush.
Can I tell them?
About what? Go for it.
I'm going to theater camp today.
Everybody wish her luck. It's her first day. She's very nervous. Okay, we're contouring around our lip, brightening around the sides. And then we're gonna line it with Renaissance because I am who I am. And I'm in a hurry at this point because my kids are taking up so much time. And we're gonna line with Renaissance. Don't outer line your lips. Just kiss the edge. Are the lip injections going away? Bless you. Gesundheit. They're going down. It's chaos on today's live.
Why?
Both of you, please. Please. I got the dog in here now. I got the kids in here. Oh, they say good luck. Have a great time. It's going to be so much fun. It's a day camp. But boy, we could really use this space. I'm going to go into the two new shades coming out. This is Pink Slip and this is Lavender Skies. This has been a really pretty combo that Brittany told me about. I'm gonna fill in with Pink Slip. If you have Ruby, you have Pink Slip. If you have Watermelon, you have Pink Slip. If you have Dahlia, you have a satin form of Pink Slip. I don't put glosses on my cheeks because I have discoloration and it messes with my makeup. And so I don't use that. But it's such a pretty pink, but hold on, there's more. Okay, they're saying have a great day. Okay, yes. Oh, topping it with oil too. I'm gonna top it with the lipstick because I like the lipstick. Okay, Pink Slip. Then we're gonna go into Lavender Skies. If you have grape, you have Lavender Skies. So we're gonna go over the top. Look at that. Isn't that not pretty? There we go. A little bit of purple in there. That is a really, really pretty color. And then we're gonna take Diamonds Are Forever. And we're gonna go. Whoop, whoop. Look at how pretty that is. Just frosts it. So good. All right, got my line brush. No, I don't. Threw it back in the drawer. All right, I'm gonna do Oak. Oak is a little too light for me, so I'm gonna grab setting spray. I'm gonna use my Saint setting spray. We're gonna spray the angle end, and this is gonna make Oak darker for me. If you find Oak to already be dark, don't do that. And I'm gonna go in, so this is Trust and this is Oak. They're a little bit different. And then we're gonna go in, so yeah, it is a really, really pretty lip combo, so you should get it when it goes on sale. And we're gonna start on that bottom corner. And I'm just going to draw a nice hard line. Tap off excess. Is that going into that went in my coffee. Okay. We're going up, we're going over, and we're gonna go out. Grabbing some more. There is a palette. It's gonna be in this pattern, but it's a collection with glitter. And so if you want the palette too, you gotta buy the glitter, and it's gonna come with a mini brush cleaning tile that I have somewhere right here. It's gonna have a half size of this cleaning tile, very handy. And yeah, so we're gonna flick and go boom, 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 boom. All right, we're going over, we're just filling this in, and I wanna deepen my tail because this is a fake tail. My brow ended here. So I'm needing to deepen this tail a little bit. There we go. And then we're gonna grab some more. We're gonna do the other brow. Bottom corner, up and over. I like a structured brow. I would like to be able to do my brows first, but I always mess it up when I start doing my bronzer and contour. Always, and it makes me mad. And so I do them last, and then I get some fallout sometimes, because I try to tap it out. We flick it to the front, and then we're gonna set our face. And we're gonna set our face. I'm gonna rub this in. Once you've sprayed your wax a few times, it gets a little goopy. You don't have to spray it every time, but that takes a little while to build that up. So I'm taking that wax and a spoolie, picking up the excess, and putting my hairs in their place. I'm gonna take my shape brush, and I'm just gonna dust off my fallout here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna set it. I'm oily, we can see, you see that sheen? It's nice, but it's already extra shiny because I'm oily. And I'm gonna take, which one am I think this one has more. I'm almost out. Okay. This is Urban Decay De-Slick, great for oily skin, or Charlotte Tilbury.
Why do you keep saying Charlotte?
Because that's the name of the product. I'm gonna spray your face. I'm gonna take my powder palette. I make a powder palette because I use the heck out of this stuff. I'm gonna use the shape brush, and I always go outside, and then I bring it in. I like the vanilla dust if you have a moderate oily skin, combination skin, because it still keeps, it sets it, but it still keeps that sheen. That's really good. But I mean, can you see how oily I am? I am but I'm taking that, and I'm trying to just, I tried using my poof with this stuff, and I did not like the way the vanilla dust pressed in with my little elf poof. I like the Laura Mercier. I'm gonna do that. You want very little, so there's a little bit on here. I'm gonna take my poof, I'm gonna rub that in like that, and then I'm gonna go here. And then I press it up and in, roll it into the makeup, and it holds all day. It has a soft powder finish, but I get so stinking greasy right here, it's ridiculous. And I'm just doing with whatever's on the lid after I did that little and knock. But you roll it in. I'm so greasy today. I haven't done anything. I'm so greasy today. But when I start going into the low T, that's where I start
Mama, how do you get
using this without adding anything
Mom,
to
how
it.
do you get greasy?
My skin is just greasy. Just is what it is. I was born that way. I was born a grease ball. All right, then we're gonna take, I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna take this setting spray and I'm gonna spray my face again, and the moisture from the setting spray is gonna reduce the texture of the powder. Does that make sense? Take that brush, don't add anything to it, and you're gonna press that setting spray into that powder. And this is gonna help reduce, powder will always change the consistency of your makeup, but my under eyes are not crepey from that powder. They're not, I don't look like a chalkboard, but it's set. And my oiliness will look dewy in like an hour and a half, and it'll be great. So I get the long wear out of it. Okay. What are shepherds? Oh, German I'm like, what? Yes, they are. That is Hugo. That is Hugo, but I'm pressing it in. But using that, I've tried. So these are the powders I've tried. Yes, they are German shepherds. They're so cute. Laura Mercier. Shh. Laura Mercier right here, okay? I've done this method. Let me talk, guys. I've used Urban Decay All Nighter Pressed Powder. I've used Coty Airspun. I've used Vanilla Dust. And I think that's all that I've tried on the powders. And nothing compared to the Laura Mercier. Not even Saint. I found the Laura Mercier. I like Saint for my all over face because it still gives me that, look at that. That looks pretty darn, I mean, I still have the sheen without needing an illuminator. Okay? Practice, Claudia. Practice, practice, practice. Just practice. Nobody was good the first time. I looked like a birthday cake for a week. I've been doing this for over 4 years. Okay? So, but practice. It's a different kind of makeup, but I have to use this and this. I use this just mainly here, and then I tap it in. And Oak and Basic. Oak is darker than Basic, but not by much. It can be blended down. But I like the Vanilla Dust for my all over face with a brush. Yes, yes, Desiree gets better with practice. Desiree, I love when you share your face. Okay, that's it. That's my makeup. I've been in here for over an hour, but that's not my fault. That's their fault. Oh, is Oak similar to Basic? Oak, no, no. Oak is darker. Oak is darker. This is Oak, and it would be a different look if I had used Basic. Maybe I'll do Basic next week because I've been really liking this eye look. But look at how much better my eyes look now that my face is on, okay? I've been doing this for 4 years, and I get really thick right here. This is where I always over apply, is right in this area. And so I'm just constantly like, oh. I always over apply right there with my marionette lines. And I always have to go like this sometimes. If I over apply, I'll see it here and I just have to press it back out. That's it. Okay, so that's my makeup. I'm gonna go get my daughter dressed for theater camp now. And I'll be back here next Monday. I'll be back here next Monday doing my makeup. It is gonna be the sale next Monday, so I will be on here talking about the sale. We are gonna do the dang thing. I don't know, I think next Monday might be my last live before I go on my trip. I don't know if I'll be doing a live, okay? So that's it. That's my makeup. Go get the new palette. I like this one more than this one. Okay. Have